inches. They run the football. Great blocking. Nice juke. Bounces to the outside. He's got a couple of defenders to beat in. He's in the end zone for a touchdown.
He's got to look into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Setting up blitz. Pressure's getting there. Shoots one down the field. Last time this pays off, and it pays off again. A touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Jubal still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trey.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Benedito. Sideline, he's not going to be caught. 10-5, touchdown, Red Dragons. It's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8. Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move. Got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jabri Jackson with the cape. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty here with some good old-fashioned RFL football. This is the final game of Week 2 of the RFL. And who's ready for this one? Good old rivalry here in the ARC Conference between former division rivals, now separated after the realignment. It's the Salt Lake City Pioneers traveling over to Brooklyn to take on the Bulls. I got my man Rob in the booth with me. We're here with dual commentary. How you feeling about this one, Rob?
Oh man, feeling really good, man. As you always know, I love to be back home, so always happy here to call a Brooklyn game. And also, hey, I don't get to see the Pioneers much, so happy to see them run out into the field as well.
Yeah, this is going to be a great one here. Brooklyn Bulls and the Pioneers, like I said, used to be in the same division, and they actually have had some pretty good contested games together. Let's highlight star running back for the Brooklyn Bulls, David Johnson. Last week, 25 carries, 125 yards, averaging 5 yards per carry. Unfortunately, came up with the loss. But what are you expecting out of the Bulls here, of course, after that tough loss there last week to the Miners?
You know, I'm expecting them to come back out, with a better game plan than last week. Obviously, they are not the underdogs in this game, I would say. And so I'm just looking for them to more than likely come out here and have a good showing. And hopefully they will get it done.
Well, with that being said, I can't wait to see how this one's going to turn out. Let's get onto the field. It's game day in the RFL to cap off Week 2. Here we are, ball on the tee. Bulls getting the football first, as this will make its way into the end zone. And it'll be brought down at the 28, trying to get this capture to come up. Not sure why it's not coming up here, Rob, but it should come up shortly.
Okay, no problem.
Let's go ahead and look at Lane Kearney, star quarterback here for the Brooklyn Bulls. Been the starting quarterback since season 1, 6 years with this franchise. I don't know why this is not popping up right now.
It's all good.
Handoff up the middle, David Jones, first carry good for 3 yards. 2nd down.
He's going to be very useful here tonight against these Pioneers, man. I'd say just run this ball.
I'm going to have to start this back up during the game. It'll be all right. It's 2nd and 7 with a throw into the flats, and he'll get up the field. 1st down, Bulls.
Solid play to the outside there, and here they are back on 1st down.
All right. Should be good just about now. Here goes a run. David Jones off to the races, as he'll get it to the 44. I think I got it now.
Man, I'm going to tell you, man, this offensive line of the Brooklyn Bulls, man, these guys are really, really solid. And this running attack here, they're going to have their hands full with David Jones, and maybe we'll get to see a little bit of that guy McCrary that we saw a little bit as well in the preseason and the early part of the season.
Yeah, that's a great run right there. Pioneers, known to be, prided more so for their defense, got themselves a great defense. Gave up a lot of yards last week against the Sentinels, though, in that 48-16-point ball game. Most points given up in that week. Another run to the outside. David Jones just ripping apart this defense right now.
Oh, yeah. That's what I said, man. I called it as soon as the game started. But, hey, David Jones is just such a phenomenal baller. And, he's one of the elite backs obviously. And man, right now he's just controlling the pace, man. He's outrunning blocks, trying to get down the field. You see him pointing right there, trying to get guys down the field to help him open this thing up. Man, it's just looking really good right now.
It's just great how much he plays better than his overall tells even. I mean, he's been a great back for years, 84 overall.
Space there.
Look at this, breaking the tackle, stiff arm, still on his feet. And I think that's a first, if not, it's close. And they'll say close.
Man, 45 yards already in this game.
Ridiculous. 5 wide, empty set. Here goes Kearney. Throws over the middle. That's going to be broken up incomplete by Newhauser. Now we'll look at a 3rd and inches, an opportunity for the Pioneers to get a stop here, and that won't happen. To the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Yeah, they're just blowing these guys right off the blocks, man. I mean, did you just see that? How beautiful that was. As soon as the snap was engaged, and they just pushed everybody off the defensive line there, and just a huge hole, multiple huge holes like this one. He's jogging to the end zone on that one, man.
Man, you got to come out with better effort than that if you're on the defensive side of the ball for the Salt Lake City Pioneers. And the Bulls, like you said, just absolutely dominating up front at the line of scrimmage as the extra point makes it a 7-0 ball game.
Yeah, tremendous drive there, 7 plays, and man, quick touchdown.
Pioneers got to figure out a way to stop that. Now it's time to see what the offense will do. Last week against the Sentinels, 5 interceptions thrown. I believe it was a total of 6 turnovers in that game. So the offense is going to have themselves a much better outing here this week, here tonight. And here goes a nice return as they'll get to the 29. But as I was saying, with those interceptions and turnovers, got to cut it down. And of course, the culprit of that starting quarterback right here, George McAfton.
Yeah, and he's just going to have to be just a whole lot better than he was that week. With the 5 interceptions, just you don't expect that out of your quarterback. I mean, the guy's got more interceptions than some guys. A lot of guys have touchdowns at this point. That's just not good.
Shotgun here, 1st down and 10 at the 29 as McAfton looks to throw the first play, and it's well off target. Not a great start right there, slinging a rock. 2nd and 10. Play action, looking to throw again. McAfton down the field, and it's going to be incomplete, trying to go to Farrell Raines. Looks like there's going to be 3 straight passing attempts here for McAfton. Will he go 0 for 3? And he will. Wow, 0 for 3. He's got to punt it away.
Yeah, not really sure, what was going on there, but just a bad-looking series to start off with in this game, and it just kind of seems like they're still, rumbling downhill after that big loss that they took last week to the Sentinels.
Fair catch going to be called there by McCray, and the offense who drove down the field with ease coming back out onto the field. He had 125 yards rushing last week. The way he started out scoring on that first drive, he could be well over that by the end of this night.
Oh, yeah, and these Pioneers, it's no secret, these Pioneers have a very inexperienced defensive line on the inside. They're solid on the outside, but this inside, man, boy, oh boy, is that thing key lime pie at times.
Here goes the throws, gunning that one in. That's a great catch right there, as that'll be hauled in by Carlos Luzon. 7-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd and 3. Here goes a handoff. David Jones already in his X-Factor mode as they'll get it to the 40.
No, you don't like to see that if you're the Pioneers.
And 6 carries, over 60 yards. He's averaging over 10 yards per carry right now. There goes a end-around play to the outside, and even that picking up good yardage. That was Kendall Booker. Play action. Kearney throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Almost caught by Marks.
Well, somebody steps up and makes a play on the ball on the defense.
3rd and 5. They'll throw this one into the flats. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Pioneers defense will get the stop.
I'm going to say the Pioneers got really, really lucky there. Lucky that those catches weren't caught. And obviously, just the short yardage play by Brooklyn is kind of the reason why this is a 14-0 right now. Because, man, did they come out swinging on that first drive.
Well, rough start to the opening drive of the game for the offense of the Salt Lake City Pioneers. Still down by a possession, 0 for 3 though, starting out. Definitely not what you want to see out of McAfton. Let's see if they try to take a little bit of a different approach, maybe mix in the run game. As he'll line up here in the gun. They will hand it off the first carry there to Bryce Witherspoon. He'll lose 2 yards.
That was a great play there by Jack Brown, former defensive rookie of the year, I believe season 3. Oh man, that guy, just a tough guy here. You can see him just getting outside on this gap right there. This man just pushing the guy out the way, pushing out the way. That's one of their better linemen, I believe. And man, just got right to him.
Great job right there by the defense. Now a 2nd and 12. Back at their own 8-yard line. Got to be careful here. McAfton throwing for the 4th time, and it's going to be incomplete, out of the hands of T.J. Reynolds.
I love Reynolds, man, but he just tried to one-hand that one. He's got to get 2 hands on that ball right there, secure that ball, and try to get that inbounds.
0 for 4. Obvious passing situation here. Can he have his first completion of the day? And can he get the first down? McAfton throws, intercepted by Culver, and he's got blockers. And a touchdown saving tackle made, but the offense going to take over at the 8-yard line. 6th interception of the season already in 2 games.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what happened here, man. He thought he was getting the first down here, and instead, man, he threw a snatchy to Collier right there, man. I guess I don't know what he was thinking, but definitely had double coverage right there. And boy, oh boy, did he just jump out of the sky, just take that one out.
Extremely rough start to the season here for McAfton, and I said Culver, that's the other cornerback, I believe. And J.T. Collier there on that pick. Great play, kind of baiting him into it and just getting that football, high pointing it. Now here goes the offense, running the football with David Jones. Man, lucky tackle right there.
Oh, yeah, very, very lucky there. Oh, look, they're bringing some guys up here. Well, let's see.
It should be the Jones show at this point, but they'll look to pass. Kearney has got to throw it away, and he does. 3rd down.
Yeah, solid looking set there for the defense. See if they can hold it up again here on the 3rd down.
Lane Kearney trying to get 6 again, and he's got it. Kendall Booker, 2-possession ball game. Things already starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, man, in New York City, man, they love these things called block parties, and that's exactly what the Pioneers have been invited to right now, man. It's a straight block party out here earlier on this game. About to be 14-0, and you know, right now, man, it just doesn't look like the Pioneers are physical enough here to play with the Brooklyn Bulls, man. You got to remember, just a season ago, man, these guys are one of the top teams in the ARC last year. Pretty much ran the table for most of the season. Kind of fell off at the end of the season, everything with some issues with staff. But man, this team here was destined to be obviously a playoff caliber team. And right now, the Pioneers, man, are really starting to feel that heat right now with this new coach here in Brandon Klein.
Great job here. Just about to say, man, good thing you brought him up. I mean, Coach Klein, I mean, rough start to your RFL career as a coach, you know, taking that tough loss last week against the Miners. But here you come, you know, into this one, and you're starting out strong. Understand that, you know, a lot of people look at the Pioneers as one of the weaker end teams of the league, but hey, a win is a win nonetheless. And if you can still dominate a team like this and keep this consistent throughout the game, then that shows that you're still one of those top teams.
Oh, yeah.
1st down and 10 at the 28-yard line here for McAfton. Still looking for his first completion, and there it goes. That's actually going to be a loss of a yard, too.
And now that I'm trying to think about this, though, were the Pioneers the Bulls' first loss last year? Or was it?
The Pioneers, I don't think they beat the Bulls last year. Oh, there goes a run.
Yeah, I'm thinking of somebody else. They did have a shocking loss, their first loss.
Yeah.
I believe, to someone. I can't remember who it was then.
3rd down and 7, empty set. And McAfton, he's got time, he's got to throw it. Doesn't, and down he'll go for a sack. That's 4th down, Jack Brown.
Man, this is just not going to end well if they keep on letting Jack Brown do this here. You know, Jack Brown commands a lot of space. You know, he's able to cover a lot of territory. One thing you don't get to see all the time is him just being off the leash like this, because teams, try to find ways to keep him contained and, get him out of the game. And right now, early in this game, he's already been in the backfield multiple times. In this game, it's going to be a long, long day for McAfton.
Yeah, and I mean, you already can see that the defense early on is looking deflated. And Roland, if you're in this chat, please stop sending messages. But here goes a return from the 42-yard line. But yeah, I mean, this is not looking good. This is definitely not the start you wanted to come out to, especially after a blowout loss last week.
Oh no, man! And David Jones he's just been amazing, man. Wow,
absolutely killing him, man. He's on pace, man. If he could keep this going, to rush for well over 200 yards. Can somebody send Roland a message and tell him to stop messaging, please? There goes a throw. It's going to be batted down, incomplete. Second and 10 at the 42-yard line. I have to turn off notifications from the 5. Here goes a sack, though. That's going to be Newhouser. 3rd and 16.
That's a solid play there by Newhouser, trying to rally the troops a little bit here.
Yeah, good pass rush for once. I think that's the first time they've been able to get any at all in this game.
And, it's not like the Pioneers are just totally hopeless. They have a lot of guys here. Collins, Callahan, Kaiser. These are all right ends I'm mentioning here. AC Denton. They have a lot of guys here. They're building the future of this defense, but they still need some work here.
Wow,
boy.
Big hit and complete. Man, good play. 4th down.
What a hit. Oh, man.
Ramsey?
Yeah, that's Ramsey, man. Whoa. Claudison Ramsey. 85 overall superstar.
Somebody message Roland.
Get us here.
Jesus Christ.
6'1", 200. Boy.
That was a huge hit. So that's twice back-to-back. At least the Pioneers defense able to get a stop.
Yep.
And he'll be brought down at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, I was saying they're not all the way helpless here. They've got some solid guys on the defense. Obviously, we're probably looking for the Pioneers to get some coaching in here. But, with guys like Harvey Ishmael and Doring here, and Stallworth. There's a lot of guys here on this team. They can pretty much put some things together and maybe have a run sooner or later in a couple of years.
And here goes Phil Raines. Taking it around, they'll run the ball, breaking the tackle, and he's off to the races. Andre Tomlinson getting all the way to the 49. His first carry, good for 18 yards.
Yeah, definitely a slept-on halfback here in the RFL period, and also in I would say on the ARC side of things, man. This guy's, 87 overall, 28 years of age, is a seasoned back. As a power back, has some speed on him, as you can see right there. Carrying, though, 99 carrying, 97 ball carrying vision. This guy is a machine, man. And boy, oh boy, you can see him getting started right there.
And that's another thing that the Pioneers got going for him, too, is the dual back system, which they got. I mean, you got Bryce Witherspoon with the speed, and you got Tomlinson, who can just about it all, but we already know he's kind of an aging veteran. Really started and brought his name into the forefront back in his tenure with you guys before you even could coach him, unfortunately, for the Cougars. And here goes an interception, a second throw, and it's Jack Brown with the interception.
And I'm going to tell you, man, we're going to have to just go ahead and have to call him Jack in the Box, because he's come all the way out of the box right now. Yeah, exactly, boinging, and he just sprung his game on the Pioneers tonight. Already in the backfield for multiple tackles, sacks. He's got an interception now?
Got it all.
Wow.
Got it all right now here tonight. Doing it all. Big reason on why he was Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's even been to a couple of Pro Bowls as well. So, man, just absolutely going off right now. We'll run the ball here up the middle. And Jones breaks the first tackle and then takes a hit down at the 44. Now they'll line back up in the single back formation. Back to Jones, and I think he's close to the first. They'll say maybe inches short, and yep, 3rd down. They'll look to pass this time, and that's going to be caught by Booker. 1st down.
Moving the ball, man. Great job by the offense.
That's Beard, the free agent, which they signed and were able to pick up. It's a great job just, understanding the situation. You got to come up with those clutch plays. It was great coverage. And Booker just showing off those hands coming down with that one. We'll come back out here under center with Lane Kearney. Looking to pass again. This one into the flats to Jones. And he's immediately wrapped up. Might be a loss on the play. It is 2nd and 11. Defense doing all they can to try to keep this, this team in it. And this offense has really got to step up. I mean, 2 interceptions already. The morale's really low at this point. Of course, after the tough loss, you take 2 blowout losses, it's really going to be a rough season for the Pioneers.
Yeah, you hate to see it for any team this early in the season. Morale starting to drop here. Hey, man, that's what happens in the RFL.
And this is great defense right here by the Pioneers, able to wrap them up behind the line of scrimmage. Again, actually, they'll say no gain on the play, but great pursuit.
Yeah, and with the way this offense is looking, they are really going to have to rally behind this defense. And, some of these playmakers, most of the playmakers of this team are on the defense. And they're really going to have to step up here and let the offense know, hey, we can get it done. We can battle against these guys, but, we're really going to have to be on our P's and Q's if we're going to beat these Brooklyn Bulls.
I'm trying to figure out who thought they swagged out Jesse Newhouser with these orange sleeves.
Boy, where's the gear police?
3rd and 11. There goes a throw down the field, and it's going to be broken up, incomplete. Great play right there by the former Pro Bowler, Russell Murray.
Yeah, nice deflection there, and they hold them to a punt here. That's a win here for the Pioneers. Maybe they can try to get themselves back into this ball game. They were able to put up 16 points against the Sentinels here, only down by 14. This game, it kind of got out of hand in this first quarter, but hey, they got 3 quarters here to make it up and try to keep this thing tight. And I think they're taking the right approach with the way they are setting up their sets and getting to the ball, swarming, trying to keep Brooklyn passing the ball to the outside in the flats.
Man, 1 for 7, -1 yards passing, 2 interceptions. Really rough night right now for McCafferty. He'll have his second completion right there. Out to Crowell, 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. And before he can snap the ball, that's going to be the end of the first. The Bulls absolutely dominating here, 14-0.
Oh, yeah, just Brooklyn, just all of Brooklyn. As they say out here, Brooklyn in the house.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, make sure to check us out on our website at relocationfootballleague.com to learn more about the RFL. Here we go with the motion play. McCafferty looking to throw, and it's going to be caught for a first down to the 37. And like I was saying, we got social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. We've got it. We post daily. Make sure to tune in. There goes a throw, hits the slant, and it's going to be a first down to the 43-yard line. Things getting a little bit choppy, but I don't think it is on the stream.
You want to take this off and we just call it from the OBS?
Oh, no, it's delayed from the OBS.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll probably correct itself.
Okay. Yeah, because it's choppy. So it's choppy from you, too?
Yeah, it's choppy for me, right? That's just the PC right now. Good job right there, though, on the slant by Phil Raines. Actually, if he's able to get 2 touchdowns today, he gets a dev increase. So we'll have to see if he can get in the end zone. Right now, not looking too good. No points yet. Motion into the formation. McCafferty looking to throw over the middle. That's going to be caught, I believe, a first down. Yes, they'll give it to him. Let me figure out what's going on here. PC is absolutely wilding out right now. All right, should be all right. McCafferty, he's got the completion, first down. Let me probably exit and start it back up.
You don't want to just call it from this view?
We'll see. It is a little delayed, but we'll see how it goes. First and goal as he'll get to the 7. Yeah, something's going on right now.
That's the graphics card.
Oh, boy, I never had this problem before.
Yeah, that was the graphics card, for a fact.
Oh, man. First and goal. Throwing this one into the flats. Is there a reason why that might be happening right now?
Not sure, man. It's just sometimes they, that's what the graphics card does. When it went to that, I could tell when it went to that, it just, yeah.
All right, let's just hope that doesn't have any more issues. We'll call it from here then.
Did you close the, okay, good. Can you just break the screen up for me?
Second and goal. Goes a handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Pioneers. So they are not out of this game yet, as Andre Tomlinson gives them their first score.
Yeah, my bad, guys. I missed all that, but hey, touchdown.
They're trying to get things right here.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. Not sure what's going on. Sometimes the PC, man, could get out of control for no reason. But great run right there by
beautiful
Tomlinson.
blocking there, though. McCollum, Cooper, and Bussing just all, pushing guys out, opening up that wedge right there and allowing Tomlinson to get right through. That's an awesome looking touchdown there.
You see McAfton all fired up. Hopefully that'll get him some momentum going to play better throughout the rest of this game. But they've cut the lead in half here. 14-7 is the score.
Yes, sir. See Markel out there saying, Andre Tomlinson, former Cougar.
Yeah.
Weren't able to save him, man, but it is what it is.
I got the Nard Locker now killing it.
Oh, yeah.
There goes a return from the 2-yard line. McCray.
And
25.
What's interesting about that, though, is now Locker is a better overall than Tomlinson was. And he was lesser than him.
Yeah, I mean,
when I took over.
Yeah, and he's, I believe Andre Tomlinson is, he's kind of the older end of things. I believe he's 30. No, he's not. He's 28.
He's 28, yeah.
28.
He's 28.
28 years old. It was a run to the outside. Breaks the tackle, but just back to the line of scrimmage. No look to throw. Kearney over the middle. He's got the completion for the first down. Carlos Luzon moving the chains.
And I'm going to tell you, these Pioneers are starting to try to go man-to-man with these Bulls, and that's going to be over very fast if they decide to keep doing that.
And they go man here. Broken tackle. There goes Kendall Booker up to the 39-yard line. First down.
So pound for pound, these Pioneers cannot go man-to-man with these Brooklyn Bulls. And, man, they're going to start to find that out real quick if they continue to do that. As you can see right there, man, a spin move, obviously, for the first down. Just way too physical for these guys. Wow.
And at least it's a good thing they were able to score a touchdown, and they were able to get those stops earlier to keep them in it. But it would be a bad time right now to start going man and giving up a lot of huge plays and then find yourself down once again by 2 possessions, putting that pressure on your offense. So here goes the run. David Jones inside the 35. After the 6-yard gain, it's 2nd and 4. Bunch formation to the right side. They'll run this one up the middle. Here goes Jones again. I'm not sure what happened there. Just took a tumble. 3 yards on the play. Now 3rd and 1. They'll look to pass out of this. Good pickup on the blitz. He's got to throw. Pressure coming down. He'll go for a sack, and the Pioneers defense once again gets the stop. That's McKee with the 2nd sack of the game for the Nears.
Yeah, man, you can't give up that dead man. You got to get rid of that ball. And, man, look at him. He's just doing the moonwalk backwards. That's wow.
Great job right there. So muffling the punt a little bit. Got great blocks, though. This one out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So the offense getting started. Equivalent to a kickoff touchback. And let's see if they can do what they did last time out onto the field. Score a touchdown. Definitely going to need some consistency and some production from McAfton. McAfton looking to pass the very first play. Pressure's coming. Checks it down, and he's got it to Witherspoon. Good job getting that off at the last minute. Now 2nd and 5. Play action. Looking down the field. McAfton. Man, great protection. And great coverage as he'll throw. And it's going to be caught for a first down. Carrington Crowell all the way to the 33. He had all day in the pocket.
You know, I was just about to give Addison Lyons credit for the coverage that he had underneath, stopping McAfton from just taking McAfton away. And look at this, man, down the field. These guys are getting beat right here. And, man, just that's Culver there as well. Just breaking down on the defense there. And, man, how did he convert that?
Yeah, I mean, you can't cover that long. It's all you get that much time. It's tough to keep up with guys. And that's a great tackle right there by Gabe Stringer.
Yeah, got right in there and just a solid tackle. And Yeah, but boy, how about these Pioneers here? Down 7 at the 31.
Let's see if they can tie things up as they'll look to throw. McAfton. And he's got the completion. Crowell short of the first by a yard.
Oh, really, really coming alive, and he definitely is going to be a difference maker. Definitely someone that they need to step up, with this team here as they struggle. And, man, that's just a great catch here by Crowell.
Nice route, too. Looks like he ran to China. There goes some pressure. It looks like going to be sent by the safeties as they'll rotate one in the box. One safety high look, but they'll run it, and they got the first down and then some. Juke move, breaking the tackle as Witherspoon gets inside the 15.
Oh man, Bryce Witherspoon just so quick, and just nice quick moves inside, and just a smaller guy, standing at 5'9", 175, and boy, he just gets down right here, gets in the hole, great blocking right there, sees part, and he just does what he does best, man. Get into open space and get in yardage.
Definitely got to figure out a way to incorporate him in the game plan when he's in formations. So he's a big-time playmaker, not only running the football, but receiving it too. We'll have Andre Tomlinson in this time. He'll run it. Great blocks on the outside, but Jack Brown running through his and still making the play.
Oh, Jack Brown is just so good, man, boy, he had a huge lane right there, and Jack Brown just totally took the bridge out. No, you're not crossing here.
And they're not going to get any yards here. A tackle for a loss, absolutely stuffed. I believe that was Reynolds on the play.
Yeah, defense starting to tighten up down here, not wanting to give another touchdown. Now this is starting to concern me a little bit here about Brooklyn. For the second week in a row, we've seen them start off really, really good and then kind of land the plane a little bit too earlier here. This time, a whole quarter early, and they're already about to let this game be tied up. They were kind of controlling that game last week until they got out of hand. Hopefully they can hold on here.
3rd and 9. Here goes a throw into the flats, and that's not going to get it, as they'll be well short of the first and have to settle for a field goal.
Man, solid defense there.
That's a great job, man. Just nothing down the field open. Anything past the sticks, it had it covered and just was waiting on him to throw it short. And he threw it kind of early. I felt like he should have tried to wait to see what's going to happen there across the middle. Looks like they had Farrell Rains on the post, but maybe that was covered as well. Just tried to see and hope that something was going to happen with that check down. At least they'll get some points as the kick is up, and it is good. We'll make it a 4-point ball game. Score now 14-10.
Yeah, nonetheless, still a great looking drive by the Pioneers. And they're really starting to battle back. This game was looking like it was really about to get out of reach for a moment. And man, they're still in the game. And then here they are, just down by four points.
We'll take this one from the 4-yard line. It's McCray, and he'll get to the 27. Big shout out to the RFL community. Appreciate you guys watching. See, we got 50 strong. If you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you are enjoying what you are watching. It's only week 2 of the RFL, man. Week 3 right around the corner on Thursday. We got some big news for you guys on Wednesday's podcast, so make sure you guys come through for that. 1st down and 10 here for the Bulls as they'll line up under center. And here goes Jones. Going to be stuffed, held to a yard. Let's say 3. And a 2-minute warning.
Why do guys want to DM us when we're live during games?
I don't know. 2nd and 7. Throw over the middle, and he gets absolutely leveled by Jesse Newhouser. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. Excellent play. They'll look to throw over the middle, have the first down to the 40.
Really starting to intensify here in this ball game the last couple of minutes of this game here.
This is a great job running the spot route over the middle.
Definitely.
Nothing you can do about that.
Really surprised Martz hasn't had more targets here in this game either, but obviously the linebacker core not letting it happen, and it's going to be kind of difficult on Martz today.
Here goes a screenplay. Breaking the tackle, David Jones.
How's he doing?
1st down to the 38.
What you just witnessed there is David Jones's best Houdini impersonation, man. 'Cause, man, he was down. He was down and just escapes the tackles there, and had a huge 1st down here. Wow.
I thought they had him dead to rights there, but man, he can slip off you like a bar of soap out there.
Let's see this. one. He's in the clutch here. No, he just got right past him.
Got to be able to wrap up and make those tackles, especially on number 34. And here goes the throw. Check down. Cedric Martz. Got a gain of 9. And a timeout going to be called.
That's got to be tiresome right there if you're, the Pioneers, man. You got that big old tight end just sitting on that curl route for a little 5-yard catch and rolling over for 7 every time, man.
Oh, he throws an interception. Going the other way, and it looks like the Pioneers are going to jump out with the lead. To the 20, the 10-5, touchdown, Salt Lake City. It's Lindsey.
Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you, man, we talked about this, man. This is the second time this season so far. Two weeks straight, the Bulls, they start off real hot, man, and then they kind of cool and simmer off. And who would have thought? Who would have thought that Kearney would be throwing a pick 6 here? Pick 6.
David Jones fell.
Wow.
What a play, man. David Jones fell, and Howard Lindsey picking it off, going all the way to the house for the touchdown. Extra point, 17-14. Now the score. Pioneers on top. There's 44 seconds left. He's got 2 timeouts. Let's see if the Bulls can move down the field. He'll take this one from the 1-yard line. They might still be able to take a shot down the field. They got to be careful and don't want to risk anything. Did just throw a pick 6. David Jones looking at first half, 14 carries for 90 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, and all he's thinking about is that slide on the field.
Really not liking this defense right now. This looks like cover 0. All-out blitz as the safety come down in the blocks, and that's exactly what happens. They run the screen, and it's going to be a first down.
Yeah, if they keep taking advantage of that, man, that's going to be murderous.
Shouldn't even be calling that in this situation. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, and it's going to be caught for a first down. What a grab by Carlos Luzon.
That's a nice catch.
Great one, man. Timeout going to be burned. That's their final timeout. Still not in field goal range. Looks like they might just need to take the shot. Here goes a throw over the middle. It's caught, but can they get set fast enough for the field goal? The clock is stopped. Let's see if they can get that field goal unit out there. Here once again comes this long cutscene for no reason. What are you showing them? Jesus. And they can't kick the field goal. So that's going to be it for the first half of play. Bulls can't tie it up, and the Pioneers lead it by 3, 17-14 going into the half.
Been a great game.
Excellent game right here. And of course, I forgot we have to turn off the music due to situation going on with the YouTube trying to block us with the music copyright. But if you are new to the Relocation Football League, make sure to check out our website. Looking to try to create a player, think he has what it takes to make it to the RFL and become the next star. Fill out our website, fill out our player application on our website at relocationfootballleague.com to see if you could be that next guy. See if you could be the next Geno Gannon or Marquise Washington, as you see here on these cover posters. Big shout out to everyone here watching, man. This is the final game of the week, and man, I can't wait for the news on the podcast. I'm already amped up.
Yeah, before that news, though, man, I'm going to go ahead and give you a mini bell here, man. You know we don't need no more quarterbacks, man. Come on, man.
So we know
quarterbacks off. We don't take these quarterbacks off the poster, man. We don't need any more quarterbacks.
Hey, man, you can't have a poster about him without having some good examples.
Boy. I feel you,
yeah,
man.
please take Mix's advice. Do not create a quarterback, please. It's going to be hard for you to get in the league. That's guaranteed.
Oh,
but great job, man, in that first half. It looked like an absolute blowout in the first half. Here goes the start of the second. But the Pioneers, they got the lead now. And now they're getting the football.
Yeah, Pioneers came out hot. Obviously, the accident there, you guys pointing out the accident by David Jones sliding, so a missed target by Kearney. Hey, doesn't matter. They've got the lead, and let's see whether Brooklyn can take it away.
So what they're going to need, man, if McAfton can be consistent and make no mistakes here from here on out, hey, they might be able to come out on top with this upset. Here goes a run up the middle. Great run there by Witherspoon to the 25 for a gain of 5. Trips to the left side, tight end attached to the line of scrimmage as it will look to throw. And that's going to be caught by Tomlinson, but he can't get up the field. No gain.
Well, they're certainly not going to protect the lead doing that kind of stuff there.
Yeah,
got to get the ball down the field.
Yeah. McAfton getting it, almost intercepted for a third time. Great defense.
McAfton. You got to do better than that.
And he's muffling the punt a little bit here. Man, just barely able to get it off. Fair catch call. They'll have possession for the offense at the 33.
Seems like blocked punts have been nerfed, man, because if this were 20, those are like almost always blocked.
Yeah. Those are punched all day.
Yeah.
First down and 10 at the 33-yard line. There goes Kearney. Throws. That's going to be caught and down at the 40. Gain of 7. We'll say 6. Read option. And he's going to get the first down and then some.
Wow.
Lane Kearney even going out of bounds at the 45.
Wow. Man, oh man, another ARC North quarterback running a read option. First it was Brady Hudson, and now it's Lane Kearney. Maybe Gino and Marquise Washington kind of rubbing off out here on these pocket quarterbacks, maybe.
Maybe, man. I mean, these coaches getting bold.
Yeah, getting bold out here, man. I'm telling you.
Good thing he didn't end up like Worrell and get injured there on that play.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
First down and 10. He'll look to throw. Kearney hits the drag, and there goes almost at first down. The fall just short. Cedric Marks. Spread bunch to the left side. Pump fake. Kearney throwing. Sideline. Caught. First down. Bulls. And shaping out to be a great game as expected.
Oh yeah. Definitely being a great game. And man, it's just great just witnessing greatness here, man, but shining toward a bright new future, man, coming this week.
Definitely. Great route ran right there. And that's Kabil Mamedov on the flag route.
Yeah.
Able to work on the corner. And Bulls are moving. They want that lead. Definitely don't want to settle for 3. Trips here to the left side. Kearney looks like he's setting up the screen here. And he cuts back and will be wrapped up at the 15.
Just kind of a bad decision the lane he decided to take. Maybe should have went up to the sideline there, but
there goes Kearney, 3-man rush, middle of the field, almost a touchdown there as they'll get it to the 1. Mamedov once again with that reception. They'll come out here in the bunch gun. And a handoff, easy walk-in touchdown. That's his second of the game. David Jones.
Goes back in business here, and that's what they should have been doing. They should have just kept going to that run game. You know, I know they want to pass. I know they think they can, maybe expose these DBs of the Pioneers. But hey, this game started off, and this guy had four carries, 45 yards, easily went up to 65 yards in no time in a touchdown, and then they just got stopped running them. So hey, you're back here in the second half. You're taking the lead again. Just continue to run this guy because they have not stopped him all game long.
Great job right there. Here goes the extra point to give them the 4-point lead. And it's good, 21-17. It goes 7 plays, 65 yards.
Oh, you love to see it.
Let's see how the offense will respond after getting stopped and their defense giving up the touchdown. As this one will come out of the end zone at the 24. George McAfton. Still a rough game, but he's done a lot better than what he came out like. That's for sure.
Oh, well, after you throw five picks in your first game, anything is going to be better as long as you don't throw that many.
Empty set. McAfton completes the pass for
Nice.
a first down. Apparently able to squeeze that one in to Brody Cummings.
Yeah, that's a great catch there by Brody as well. And McAfton still living dangerously out here, but Hey, threading the needle on that play, man. Nothing you can take away from him.
Yeah, I mean, thought that for a second was going to be his third pick of the game.
Yeah, I know it.
Great job squeezing that one in.
I'm getting the replay here. You can see, man, I don't know that route there.
Yeah, it was a spot route, but what happened was George McAfton led him in the open space, so that was a really good throw right there by McAfton to lead him away from Jack Brown. The 1st and 10, he'll drop back looking to pass. Looks like he's got the drag open, doesn't take that, finally throws it late, but that's going to be a 4 to 5 yard completion out there to Phil Raines.
And, you're the Pioneers, you'll take it there. You can see him getting pumped up on the sidelines. They move across midfield, it looks like, and hey, there's 5 yards between you and another first down.
Terrell Whitaker, the former Black Knight, trying to amp up the defense, I guess, when they get back out onto the field. There goes a throw over the middle. That's T.J. Reynolds for a first down.
Yeah, McAfton is really being a captain right now, moving the ball very well, throwing into his windows of opportunity. Tight spaces here, but trusting his wide receivers and just delivering nice, accurate balls across the middle.
It's looking all right. Let's see if he can keep it going. Pistol formation. Bunch to the left. McAfton throws and kind of sets him up for failure there, but no big hit. Neil Zhang, 2 yards. And Zhang was their leading receiver last week, had over 100 yards, and that's a missed drag route right there.
Man, what a drag.
3rd and 8. McAfton's got the completion, and he's got the first down. Brody Cummings.
That's a solid pass to the outside there. Trying to see, man, I wish they would give us more of the replay, but I really liked what happened over the middle there. And you get the solid one-on-one coverage on the outside, and boy, Brady just making a great catch here. Let's see, or Brody, I'm sorry, making a great catch.
And Brody coming through for the Brody right there.
Yep.
As Reynolds just couldn't cover him and get to him in time. First down and 10 at the 24, shotgun. McAfton throws, and it's incomplete in the traffic running into each other.
Yeah, they almost sent the house there.
Now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Play action. McAfton throws, has him wide open for the touchdown.
Yeah, you just got to blame that on Brooklyn's pressure, man. They had 7 guys underneath right there. They were showing blitz. Nice spy on the QB. He just got rid of that thing hot.
Got to throw that, and this is incomplete, airtight defense. Trying to throw the jump ball to T.J. Reynolds.
Yeah, no idea why he's trying to throw an alley-oop there to T.J. Reynolds in that situation there. Just lost the ball up in a 50-50 ball, and no one comes down with it.
And it looks like that was actually the design of the play to throw the fade there. Really don't like the play call. Or at least they get some points there. 3 points, making it a 1-point game now.
Trying to get a height on, what's that? You said that was T.J. Reynolds?
Yep, it's T.J. Reynolds.
Yeah, T.J. Reynolds is, well, he's actually 6'3", so that actually wasn't that bad of an attempt there, but, man.
If anything, out of that roster, you throw that jump ball up and give that to Pharaoh Raines.
Yeah, Pharaoh Raines, yeah.
First down and 10 here at the 25. And this is still a very tight game. Really like the battle that's going on here. Got to give credit to the Pioneers defense really stepping up now. This team could have definitely been in a bind had they not been able to step up. And there goes a broken tackle, shut down at the 30. Injury, Golston, Lyman.
And that's not going to be good at all. You hate to lose linemen.
Looks like it's not going to be something too serious. It's the bench. How's the bench going through my man's? But it's 78 overall. Right tackle going to go down. And now here they are, 2nd and 5. Kearney over the middle. That's going to be caught for a first down to the 36. Empty set. Kearney again looking to throw, and it's going to be broken up. Great defense by Beard.
You got to catch that ball, hit him right in the hands there.
This defense not making things easy. I think, like you said earlier, got to get back to that run game with David Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Still looking to pass here. Pressure in his face, throws, manages to get it off but that is going to be a short gain, if any. Yeah, they only gain a yard. 3rd and 9. Kearney. Pressure coming, shoots one down the field, wide open, David Jones, touchdown, Brooklyn.
Hey, man, I was going to tell you, man, we've been wanting to run the ball, but, hey, David Jones just sneaks out on the seam route here, and I don't think anybody really thought that he was going to go on a streak down the field. He was wide open down the field, touchdown.
Wide open, man, just wow. We've seen that already in quite a few games, the running backs. You know, when they see those situations with those safeties separating and you leave him man-to-man with the linebacker and you know you got the fast guy, you're getting cooked no matter how great of a linebacker you are. You're not sticking with these running backs.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, put all your reloads on David Jones when it's ever Newhouser covering him in the flat like that.
Here goes the extra point. It's good. 28-20 is the score.
Hey, that was a solid touchdown there. And that's exactly what Brooklyn needed to kind of regain control of this game. Let the Pioneers know whose boss, whose house this is. That was a great touchdown right there that they needed here.
Definitely. They'll take this one out of the end zone. And still, it was a good job by Brooklyn special teams. About the second or third time they've been able to stop the returner from even getting across the 25. Now this offense still got some pressure, but at least they can still tie this game up if they can score a touchdown and get a 2-point conversion.
Yeah. Still very much anyone's game. Pioneers playing a great game. So is Brooklyn.
And McAfton looking to throw. Great protection, and he just lets this one go. Incomplete.
And the good thing about McAfton here is that he's been a bit conservative with the ball, a lot more than that last week, obviously. And he's just trying his best just to keep control and move the chains.
Let's see if he'll move the chains here. 2nd and 10. He's got the completion to Neil Zhang, and that's only good for a few there.
Now they got a big 3rd and 8 on this play here. What do you think, man? Outside, inside?
Right now, looking at this defense, got to be something outside. I mean, they're playing off the 2 safeties high. Look for a comeback, a curl out, something. If you don't got that, look into the flats. But here goes McAfton throwing. That's going to be caught, and there goes a first down.
Yeah. Was that the comeback that he had there?
That looks like he actually got free on his route. Maybe it was an out route, and then he just scrambled in the open space.
Yeah. Solid. That wasn't Witherspoon, though, was it?
Yeah, that was Witherspoon. Running back. Yep, he was out there. I mean, that's what I was talking about. He's a great receiving weapon as well. I mean, he's a running back, but I mean, he was so great. We've seen him in the preseason, man. He was just absolutely dominating, even playing receiver. Tight bunch formation here. Under center with McAfton. They're going to run the ball. Here goes Tomlinson trying to hit the lane there. Good defense, holding that to a short gain.
Not sure what's the deal with this Tomlinson character, man. We know he's been a great veteran back in the RFL, but he's just not really getting the yardage that we're accustomed to seeing him get here.
Now it's 2nd and 8. So come out here, spread look. Looks like 4 receivers, no tight ends. And McAfton, 3-man rush, but it's starting to get there over the middle. He's got the first down. Great play. It's going to be Crowell.
Yeah, great pass there. Crowell checking back into the game. Teed up first and kind of cooled off. Now he's back. It's a great catch.
Yeah, good job right there. And, 3-man rush, you're getting a little bit of extra time in the pocket. And that's just a great job. Good delivery. That's a big issue for McAfton, was hitting on open receivers.
He's just playing fearless, man. He's playing really fearless ball right now.
Yeah. 1st and 10. Draw play, and the defense on it.
Man, these holes, I mean, the Pioneers are actually opening up some solid holes, but, man, they're actually just getting stuffed here against linemen. Interesting.
Here goes a throw, throws up the fade again, and that's almost intercepted. They run the same fade route.
The only good thing about that right there is that Jack Brown didn't have any hands on that
one. Already got a pick. 3rd and 8. McAfton down the field. Oh, man. I mean, it was tight coverage, but got to give him a chance.
They're going to go for the long field goal here.
It's a 54-yarder.
Oh, boy.
Does he have the
going.
leg? Oh, right off the crossbar. Turnover on downs.
Oh, man.
Tough.
Tough, man.
I'm surprised he was even able to get it all the way out there.
I know it, man. No one likes the doink, man. everybody loves the doink, except the kicker.
And that crowd erupting after that. As Brooklyn will take over here at the 44. Draw play. And it breaks free. Nice run by Jones.
Oh, yeah, man. 104 yards on the ground for him. Man, great day for him.
Yeah, man. It's just, was it 21 yards away from what he had last week? And a good tackle right there. He's going to scoop up a first down already at 110.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's up to 160 by the end of this game, 175 where he's running.
And they'll give him the rock again. Being patient up the middle, will gain about 5. There's an injury once again to a Bulls lineman. It's going to be Cotton.
And you just really, really hate to see another lineman go down for this team.
Yeah, Vinny Cotton, 74 overall.
Yeah.
25-year-old lineman here. It looks like it's nothing serious for him, too, so that's good signs. Low snap, draw plays, got space, juke move, and runs through. I think that's Newhouser that he was able to make miss. First down.
Swipe right up under him. And Newhouser going high and Jones going low on that play. Nice nifty move right there to get the big fella off of you. Let's see this here. Oh, a low snap there. Jones, right.
Dipped him in the sauce.
Yeah.
Look at this. How you get juked and trucked?
Yeah, trucked his thigh.
You got juked. First down and 10 here at the 28-yard line. And before they snap the ball, that's going to take us in the fourth. RFL community, you know what to do. Put your 4s up in the chat. Still a close game, but the Bulls looking to try to stretch out.
Hey, let me get a roll call out here, man. Who's out here? We got Omar, ZK. What's going on? Joseph, Leo Moon, CP, James Ramos, Jay Morris. All day, Chris Williams.
Nice catch. First down. It's going to be Logan Starkman, former Aviator.
Oh, I remember Logan Starkman. Yeah, I remember Starkman, yeah.
And now over here in Brooklyn.
Nice catch. Yeah, over here in Brooklyn, representing. Glad he's out of my, well, actually, I'm not glad about that. He's still in my division.
There goes a handoff, and good defense that time. Newhouser on the tackle, 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Strong formation to the right side. And they'll run it up the middle. There goes David Jones getting bottled up.
Shout out to Q-Pac out here, Hanson Gamer, Jeffrey Colvin, Coach Back, Coach Baker, East Coast Gaming, Jay Morris.
Shot to the end zone, and he drops the football. That was a touchdown all day for Cedric Martz, but he could not hang on, and he's been Mr. Reliable at tight end for this team for years.
Oh, man, down over here in New York, man, these New Yorkers, man, they love their pizza, especially here in Brooklyn, man. But I'm going to tell you, when he dropped the dough right there, man, all you heard is, Mamma Mia.
11-point ball game now. Here goes the kickoff. Man, it definitely came out there like New York, with the butters. He had Butterfingers right there on that one.
Oh, boy.
George McAfton back out onto the field. It's a 2-possession game, whether it was a touchdown or not, but at least it's much more closer to where if they can stop the offense and score 2 offensive touchdowns, then they can take the lead. That's going to be a tall order. Let's see if McAfton can lead the offense to get it done. Here goes a drag route, going backwards a bit. A little stiff arm there from Nir Zhong, and he'll get it from the 30, to the 30, excuse me. McAfton over the middle and complete.
Man, 22 of 37.
Yeah,
boy.
Got to be so many crucial, wide open plays. He just has not been able to connect on. They'll look to throw here, and he's going to connect on that one.
Nice.
First down.
McAfee just keeps fighting back. You know, he's just trying to, you know, get something going, and he took his chances and he succeeded a lot in this game. He did throw a couple of picks, but you know, other than that, he's just really, you know, he's trying. He's really trying to stay in this game, and you know, you can't fault him, you know, for that. But what I have liked is I've liked the passes that he's had over the middle here, man. Some solid passes going to these wide receivers.
Definitely. I honestly would like them to probably throw it a little bit more short and open up the pass game for him, because, you know, the deep route just has not been able to connect much on that, but he goes deep here, and it's overshot.
You know, and it's not like he's been a country mile off. You know, he's just, you know, some inaccuracies here, you know, a little bit too many, you know, but he's getting there.
And here he goes, throwing into the flats, and that's a great tackle. Immediately brought down. Going to need him here, 3rd and 8. Been struggling on a deep ball. Can he connect here beyond the 48-yard line in Bulls territory? McAfee throws, intercepted for a 3rd time. Make it 8 interceptions in just 2 games.
And you know, it's all because of me, man. I'm sitting here trying to talk about him, how good he's looked, and here he is, man, making me want to put my foot in my mouth here. Let's just look at this, man. Oh,
can't make that throw. I mean, that's not even giving Farrell Raines a chance.
I know, it's almost just like you just wanted Culver to stat pad right there, throwing that ball to him like that. Come on.
Man, 2nd week in a row with 3 or more interceptions. I mean, that's crazy. We looked into the record books, and he actually is on the record books for the most interceptions in a single game twice. And one of those games was including, of course, last week's performance. That was a nice first down, though.
I imagine that these Pioneers, man, are going to be talking to QBs very, very soon.
Yeah, looking tough. I know Bill talked about it. It looks like things are looking right. And we'll have to see as the season goes on if he can turn things around. But, man, this is definitely not the start. Setting up the screen, gets it off. David Jones almost getting free. Good defense. It's going to be a long 3rd down. Pioneers defense, man, they could get this offense going. This could actually be a really tough team. I mean, it's already a competitor still. You know, close game here with the Bulls. Close. Let's see if they can get this stop. Throw into the flats. David Jones, open field. Great tackle by Murray. Just cut straight up the field. Could have bowled it.
Oh, just can't say enough about the play of David Jones. Obviously, he's not going to get the first down there, but you know, he's looked really, really good when they needed him, and you know, definitely this at least just burns the clock down and gets Brooklyn a lot closer to a W here. But man, great solid play out of this guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely doing it all. Always has been, even with them having talent. You know, I mean, they had great receivers. Of course, they're getting up there in age now. Still pretty decent receivers. They had a great quarterback, but he's always been the do-it-all back for this team. No fair catch called. It'll be down at the 21, and it's still a game here for the Pioneers if McAfee can turn things around. 0 touchdowns on the season, 8 interceptions. Man. We were talking about the start for Anthony Savoy. He's even worse. Here goes a throw over the middle. 2 yards. Spreading out the field. McAfee over the middle. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be a first down for Cummings.
Yeah, great job there. Brooklyn only sending 4. And McAfee is recognizing the coverage, dropping back. Throws a nice ball over the middle.
Quick throw over the middle again. And Farrell Raines is coming back way too far for that one.
Starting to rush it now. You know, you got to trust his line a little bit more here. No need for him to throw that ball like he did so wildly. And you know, now it's 2nd and 12. It's a terrible fire right there.
Yeah, and it looks like it may have been an off-target throw, and he had to adjust, come back too far with it. Second and 12, empty set. McAfee Over the middle, open, and he can't connect.
But he had a little bit of pressure coming from the outside there, just misfire.
Yeah, they've been doing a great job of generating pressure all night. 3rd and 12. And look at this, sacked on the play. Jack Brown, the 2nd sack of the game. If this guy doesn't win Defensive Player of the Game, that's just going to be crazy.
Yeah, man, he just totally leveled George McAfton on this play. You can see here, man, the athletic hurdle right there over, and then, man, another leap and bound, just pounced all over McAfton.
Man.
Hurdle followed by another athletic tackle by him.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. Really don't like this decision. I mean, it's over 6.5 minutes. McAfton throws, and he's got it. 1st down. Carrington Crowell, what a play.
Yeah, what a bailout that was for McAfton. Crowell showing his veteran status here as he's eating up that sideline. 5 receptions, 97 yards, making a great, spectacular catch, leaning forward, keeping both feet in bounds on that play. And this is a good play here by McAfton. And, when he's got protection, hey, he can be spot on. But when he starts getting in that pocket and starts closing on him, and he starts to get kind of claustrophobic there and does some wild things or take sacks. Let's see what he does here on 1st and 10.
A great catch right there. Carrington Crowell, 2nd year as a Salt Lake City Pioneer, former London Bulldog. Here goes a nice completion. No Zhang. About 3 to 4 yards picked up on the play. I'll say 5. 2nd and 5. And McAfton's got the completion. Farrell Raines got the 1st down. It's very unfortunate. Doesn't look like he's going to get that dev increase.
Right.
That's off the mark.
Yeah, you just don't know on certain drives. You don't know what McAfee you're going to get, man. It's really just down and down, man. Are you going to get, the Georgia McAfee, or you're going to get, I don't know, give me a team.
Oh, incomplete.
TCU McAfee. I don't know. It's crazy.
3rd and 10. McAfton. He's got the completion, and he's got the 1st down. Jack Brown with the face mask penalty. Very beneficial to the Pioneers. He's thrown, I believe that's pass number 50, if not 51 passes in this game.
Yeah.
And they'll have 1st and 10 at the 13. This game ain't over. They score a touchdown. It's a different story. McAfton got the completion out of bounds to TJ Reynolds.
Yeah, something came up. I knew I wasn't going crazy, man. His own number is 13 in this game. It should be 10.
I'm not sure why that happened.
Yeah, it was 10 last week, so I'm pretty sure he's requested a change in number. But the coach probably didn't know he's not supposed to change the number.
Okay, I have to get with him. NP Dragon Rage, appreciate the $5 donations. Just sign up to be a player and watch out for 33 middle linebacker. We'll be sure to tune in the college series, man, see what type of playmaker you'll be. 1st and goal right there on the run play. Knocking on the door, 2 yards away. Single back formation. Andre Tomlinson in the backfield. They'll hand it off to the veteran, and he cannot get by this line. Great job, no gain. Single back formation again. Will they give it back to Tomlinson? They will, up the middle, end zone, and he's going to be stopped just short. Now 3rd and goal at the 1 yard line. What will the Pioneers do here? Are they going to go for it?
Outside, one-on-one.
If they don't get it. They'll run it using the speed.
There we go.
Touchdown, Pioneers.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful run there, man. Nice design. Boy, huge hole, walked it right in.
And I'm surprised that they actually ran it. They've been passing the football so many times.
I know it.
Thought they was going to throw at least once in that situation. Good thing they didn't. Great play call. I think that caught the defense off guard too, and a little bit of a spread out formation, thinking they were going to pass, and they just run it. Great play.
2, 4, 6, 2, 4. Block good, pushing guys off.
I think you got went a little robotic for a second. You hear me, Rob?
Yeah, you going spot. Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, here goes a pass. McAfton not going to get the touchdown or the 2-point conversion. Hey, Rob, you there?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Sounds like it was a little bit robotic.
Yeah. I was going to ask you yours too, man. It's coming through yours as well. Do you want to finish the game? You want to finish the game out?
Oh, no, we should be good. This should be all right now. It's almost the end.
Alrighty.
But they're trying to hit the drag, and, man, I think coming back too far. Here goes the kickoff. They'll take this one out of the end zone. It's McCray, 24-yard line, they'll start.
Now, who's going to step up and play some defense? Let's see.
Pioneers going to need it, man. If they can come up and pull off this upset, this is definitely upset week, man.
They have the personnel to do it. They have the personnel to do it out there in the linebacker core. They just got to dig down and find somebody to get this ball out the sky.
First down and 10 at the 24-yard line. Play action lane. Kearney straight into the flat. Cedric Martz trying to break the tackle with a stiff arm. Good tackle there by Lindsey.
Now here comes the assault with Jones.
Yeah, definitely need to give it to 34. I'd have to say until they can prove that they can stop that. And there he goes. First down and then some. Still on his feet. Gets all the way to the 49.
Oh, man. The guy just shot the guy right out the cannon. Old cannon right there, man. Good.
Amazing. First down can put this game away. Back to Jones. Almost breaking free. Timeout immediately called.
Run him again.
Yeah. Run DJ. Oh, come on here and single back.
Stay between the guards. Dive.
That's exactly what they'll do with a cutback. Runs through Newhouser, and that should seal it.
Run him again. Stay between the guards. They have no one who stopped this all night long.
What a day by David Jones. Back on the ground, cutting back. The timeout's going to be called. That's their final one. They're still running the ball. Jones up the middle. I think that's a first. Yep. Now they'll finally come in the victory formation.
Oh, just a great win here for Brooklyn.
Well, Pioneers fought as best as they could, but the turnovers and the stall-outs just kept them short.
Yep, very, very true. You know, it's hard to win games here in the RFL like that.
And here goes the final knee of the game. Clock going to hit 0, and the Brooklyn Bulls going to improve themselves to 1-1 on the season as the Salt Lake City Pioneers are going to fall to 0-2. Final score 31-26. Man, that was a great game here, Rob. Enjoyed, of course, calling it with you. And man,
sorry, got a little robotic. I don't know, not sure what happened there, but I was feeling the same thing on your end. Feel like my voice is going out sometimes. It's weird.
Yeah, I think for the most part, other than that part, it was all good. But unfortunate right there for the Pioneers. Bulls getting it done, man. Great win. Let's see if they can keep things going. You know, last season was a great season for them, and you know, they want to keep up on this track. Don't want to fall off. They want to try to make another playoff run and look to try to get their first playoff win, man. And these guys just have not been successful in the postseason. But of course, that's further down the line. You're gonna stay in or drop out for the stats?
You know what? I'm gonna get ready for the advance, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump out.
All right, bet. All right, so I'll go ahead and cover the statistics here. And this one was a great game to watch, man. Pioneers fought to the end. A lot of passes out of George McAfton. 52 pass attempts. Threw for over 300 yards, but he also threw 3 touchdowns. He has thrown 8 touchdowns this season. 8 interceptions this season and 0 touchdowns in just 2 games. It's definitely been an extremely rough outing for him. Veteran quarterback Lane Kearney, 27 of 38, 293 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, had the 1 interception of 71%. But where it really came down to was the run game. David Jones absolutely killing it, almost 170 yards rushing and 2 rushing touchdowns. Look at this, 27 carries, man, 6.2 yards per carry. Absolutely getting it done. I honestly felt like the Pioneers just did not run the ball enough either. Need to try to balance things out. And okay, they say he had one touchdown this season. Okay, I thought he had 0. My bad on that. But 16 total rushes for this team. 16 total rushes. All they could scramble up total was 52 yards on the ground. 32 for Andre Thomason in the touchdown. Bryce Witherspoon, 24 touchdowns. So both the running backs at least able to get in the end zone. And they were productive for the most part, other than Witherspoon, where he was receiving out of the backfield. So they got to figure things out on the offensive side of the ball for sure. Get a look at the receiving end of things. David Jones even leading all receivers in receiving yards. He just consistently does this, man. Can kill you running and catching out of the backfield. 7 receptions for 105 yards in this game and a touchdown. Absolute killer. Then, of course, you got Carrington Crowell here. 5 receptions, 97 yards leading the Pioneers. He actually had quite a few guys, having some impact plays, but just could not connect on his guys, man. A really rough game for George McAfton. Brody Cummings, 5 catches, 72 yards. Cedric Martz looking good as well. Any others receiving touchdown guys? We got Kendall Booker, only 3 catches for 31 yards, but he did get in the end zone. And that was all she wrote really to go over for receiving. And we get a look at the defensive side of things. 14 total tackles for Jack Brown. This guy definitely defensive player of this game for sure. 8 solo tackles. He had 2 sacks, an interception. Dude was all over the place. Other double-digit tacklers, you had Jesse Newhouser with 12, splitting half, solo and assists. You had Russell Murray with 10 tackles at cornerback with 6 solo. And looking at the leaders in tackles for loss, had 2 tackles for loss for Martaze Reynolds, the strong safety. Leading in sacks, Jack Brown. Really wasn't a lot of sacks in this game, so the offensive line's honestly done a great job here tonight. He had a sack for the Pioneers with Gio McKee and Jesse Newhouser. And then interceptions, almost all coming from George McAfton. He had 1 from the Pioneers from Howard Lindsey. He took it to the house, 71-yard pick 6. So a great job by him. JT Collier had an interception as well as Jack Brown and Mario Culver. And looking at the pass deflection leaders, you had JT Collier and Culver right there. No forced fumbles. And the 1 defensive touchdown, of course, coming off the pick 6. Nothing to look at special teams-wise. There was no returns or anything of that nature. So let's go ahead and dive into the highlights of this game. Game really got started off on the wrong foot for the Pioneers here. We start here. David Jones just did what he wanted on the first drive of the game. Look at the blocking, though, by the offensive line. Handoff and just following his blocks. Look at this. Ray doing a great job sealing the edge there, and Jones just take care of the rest with the speed. In there, touchdown. Pioneers giving up a touchdown, man. Opening drive really hurt them. You can see quickly off the field with a 3 and out. And the Bulls got the football back. They were able to get the stop on the Bulls, but they managed to get the football right back. And the Pioneers gives up another touchdown right here. You can see Lane Kearney, great protection in the pocket. Slants, see double slants, triple slants pretty much. Inside guy running the slant. Just waiting for one of them to get open in the zone defense. And there he goes. Kendall Booker with the touchdown. That jumped the Pioneers out to a 14-0 lead there in that first quarter. And Jack Brown, man, he was killing. He was really killing at the interception thrown right here. As you can see, just a bad throw. Bad throw. Looks like he tried to go in the area of his wide receiver right here, Phil Raines. There's too much on it. Too much on it. That's just a great reaction and great play by Jack Brown, adjusting to make this catch, taking advantage of the opportunity in his area. That's a great play right there. And so things really started out looking bad in the first quarter But then we go to the second quarter, and things start to heat up. You know, you get this nice little 21-yard reception right here. Phil Raines hit off the slant, getting all the way up there. And then a couple of nice plays later, and Andre Tomlinson capping everything off here with a rushing touchdown. Runs this one right up the middle. Great blocking by the offensive line, being patient right behind the center and in there. Great blocking by Bussing. Pioneers able to get on the board right there. It was a 14-7 ball game at that point. You can see crucial sack right here on Lane Kearney to end their drive. And then George McAfton, another big connection here. 38-yard play. Missed on a lot of passes today, but he was able to connect on a couple of these. But look how much time he had in the pocket here. Offensive line just doing their job. Look at this. All day. That's about 10 seconds just about in the pocket. Finally throws it, just throws it in the open space. Great job coming back to the football. Huge play right there for the Pioneers to move the chains. And of course, they kept things going, and they had to settle for a field goal. So at that point, it was 10-14. And then you get the interception from Lane Kearney, which really helped out the Pioneers to flip the switch. As you can see, he's trying to throw the ball to David Jones. He gets caught up here. So what happens on this play, David Jones trying to run the angle route, runs into the defender here and falls. And so because he falls, Lane Kearney pretty much throws the ball straight to Lindsey, and Lindsey just absolutely takes off. Takes it all the way to the house for the touchdown. And just like that, Salt Lake City Pioneers went from trailing 14-0 to being up 17-14. Second half was a determination of, can they maintain the lead? And of course that didn't happen. Got a stop early on. Nice little quick 3-and-out by the Bulls defense. Lane Kearney, the offense, taking control. First offensive possession, getting down the field. Just look at this. Nice throw on this. Runs the out route. Looks like it was a flag, but he flattened it out. Great throw. Couple plays later, let's give it up on the ground to David Jones. Great blocking. Once again, easy access to the end zone for DJ. Bulls able to retake that lead. And McAfton, starting to move down the field and everything, but cannot score. Missed some big throws. Had to settle for another field goal right there. Later on, the next possession for the Bulls, 63-yard touchdown. And we've been seeing this a lot in the league with the running backs being singled out on the linebackers, and the linebackers just not having no help based on the coverage. This is what you call this play for. You wait for these safeties to split the middle and part the sea here for your running back to outrun the linebacker and go in the end zone for the touchdown. I mean, look at this. We've seen Trey Worsley do it this past week. I believe there's another running back that did this as well. And look at that. Right over the top. Yeah, it was Dre Shivers, both in the same game. Both of these guys in the same game did it. This is just not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to cover this. Just doesn't have the speed. Safety's got to respect the receivers though, and that's just an all-out clear out. Great play call, great touchdown for the Bulls. And that was the only touchdown they were able to score there on that drive, and the rest to this point was pretty much all field goals. I mean, there was a touchdown. Look at this, interception, George McAfton. This was his third of the game. And I'm liking this post route, probably, inside and flat underneath of this safety. Doesn't take that. It could have even gone here, just not making reads, not making the right reads. Tries to throw this up, and this is where we was trying to think, where was he going with this? He's bailing. He's bailing on this route, throw it straight to him. That's a first down all day. Throws it up the field, gets intercepted. Bad read right there. And then McAfton, of course, offense able to get the ball back, and they were able to move down the field and score a touchdown. Bryce Witherspoon, once again, great blocking up front at the goal line. Great push, touchdown, and it was all she wrote. David Jones running out the clock. Big first down run right here on 2nd and 6. Look at him running through. This is just how he was running all day and all season so far. First down. Amazing game. Absolutely amazing game, man. Pioneers at least kept it close. The Bulldogs come out on top. Appreciate you guys coming through. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. Thank you guys, as always, for supporting. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. And, man, that's the end of Week 2. Week 3 going to kick up on Thursday, but make sure you guys do not miss this podcast coming up on Wednesday. Got some big news for you guys. Can't wait. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.